Congress built Enforcement Directorate. And today, what Enforcement Directorate is, everybody knows. How is Congress going to ensure, if at all they come to power, Congress and your partners, when they come to power, how is Congress going to ensure, when you talk about restoring democracy, restoring everything back, how is Congress going to ensure that these bodies are brought back and put back into a system? How is that going to happen?
I'll start with your question. Congress also introduced democracy in this country. And we remember the famous last speech by Dr. Ambedkar in the Constituent Assembly. The democracy is as good as the people who handle democracy. When BJP came to power, they used the same democracy to step into a dictatorial regime. So you may make any law, any structure. It also depends on the people in power, how they deal with that structure. So PMLA, when it was envisaged, nobody thought that there will be a government which will do whatever it wants to do, and the courts will remain silent, the media will remain silent, people will remain silent, they'll be scared. Nobody expected that. Some laws are created with a presupposition that there'll be a rule of law. There'll be institutions doing their job. And that keeps a check on the misuse of any law. Having said that, I think our entire manifesto is coming out with a promise. I cannot reveal at this stage, so I am a member of the manifesto committee, but I cannot reveal today. We are unveiling it on 5th. But certainly we are going to make a promise. This cannot continue. That jail is bail is an exception, jail is the rule. We cannot continue with this. We cannot continue with a money laundering act, in which there's only 0.2% conviction. We cannot continue with an act where you can start an investigation on a predicate offense, but you cannot close that investigation. I don't know how many people know that in ED, there's no provision of closing an investigation.
Yes.
Unless the predicate investigation comes to a conclusion, the ED case continues forever.
Correct.
People go to jail and there's no bail. Where there are unlimited powers vested in ED officers. That has to change. I think we are coming out with a list of acts in next few days, which we are going to amend when we come to power. We are making it public.
There is a strategic plan.
Yeah, we are going to list out those acts in next few days. There's some, I'll not name the number, but they're in double digit. And those acts, we are saying that we are going to change those acts, amend those acts, or repeal, as the case may be from case to case. But we are certainly coming out with this promise that this cannot continue. This GST structure cannot continue. This PMLA structure cannot continue. This is what we are very clear about it. This unemployment situation cannot continue. This freedom of expression being suppressed cannot continue. You know, many people ask me, and I'll add this one question from my side.
Please.
That the BJP has now given you a template, how media can be coerced and media can be used as a propaganda arm. So when you come to power, will you not do it? And why should you not do it? Because you're doing it for the right cause, they say. My answer to them is very clear. Congress today also can do it in the states where it is in power. But we are not being coercive in our states. We are allowing freedom of expression. And why we are doing it? Because when Congress was fighting the war of independence, to be precise, in Karachi Resolution in 1931, first time we committed that there will be freedom of expression in this country when we will be independent. Swaraj aayega, to vichar ki azadi hogi. From 31 till 47 and from 47 to 50, if you see the archives, there are innumerable resolutions, there are innumerable articles by Congress people who have written about freedom of expression, gave a great value to freedom of expression and freedom of association, right to protest. These are the basic things that Congress was fighting for independence. And at the same time, 1926, RSS was formed. 31, we came out with these concepts: freedom of expression, right to association, right to peaceful assembly, right to protest. These were all in the Karachi Resolution. But from 26 to 31, 31 to 47, 47 to 50, you will not find a single statement of a RSS leader or of a Hindu Mahasabha leader talking about these rights. They have been very clear. Since their inception, RSS has been very clear that there should be no freedom of expression. So when they do it, it is in consonance with their ideology. And when we do it, it is in consonance with our ideology. Even when we come back to power, we will not misuse that power to curb freedom of expression. We'll use it to give that freedom of expression because we believe in that concept that not just your property is your land, your money is your property, but your thoughts are also your property. I give you land, I give you right to property, but I don't give you right to your thoughts. I take away your peace. That is what people are suffering today. People cannot speak what they want. Even in their private assemblies, even in their drawing room discussions, people are afraid of expressing themselves, even in their families and friends and relatives. This was not the country that we aspired for. This is the British model. When they said that, the rulers are different, the subjects are different. RSS believes in that model. And 10 years of Modi rule have shown what they can do to your peace of mind. I can challenge people till 2014, when we were the dominant force in this country. Did anybody ever thought कि मैं अपने घर में, if I say anything, I may be in danger. If I say in a wedding party, I may be in danger. This thought never occurred to everybody because Congress, when it came to power, and when it came to power, by the way, Sujit, and with this, the number of seats that Nehru ji won, it was a 480, 485 on various times, 490 seats of Lok Sabha, not 552. And he always got more than 360. Rajiv Gandhi got more than 400. Indira Gandhi got more than 325. Modi ji, BJP has not crossed 303 out of 545, not out of 490. So they have still not got that power that Congress party got in successive elections. But Congress party did not misuse that power to suppress freedom of expression. Congress party did not misuse that power to suppress private enterprise. Congress party did not use that power to suppress individual personal rights or liberty. And this is where the difference lies today. And that is why I am very hopeful that people also realize it.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.